Hello there, in this tutorial I'm going to show how to access Telnet at Windows operating system. Telnet's a very old remote uh, connection and remote connection protocol, and it's basically use command prompt. For example, if a 7 user wants to access Vista machine, then it will able to use via command prompt. And in the last video we saw remote desktop, remote assistant, but that was based on graphics. This is totally based on command. If 7 user wants to access Vista, then total command, you have to access Vista machine via command only. So at programs and features, turn off Windows feature on or off. First we have to install Telnet client and Telnet server to check both and say OK. So it will install. It will take some time. Let me install the same with in Vista machine. So control panel, programs features, turn Windows features on or off. So it's done at 7 and it took some time with Vista. Telnet client, Telnet server, check both. Okay. So it's done with Vista also. So both we install. Let me see once again. Yes, Telnet client, Telnet service install at 7 machine at Vista. Yes, Vista is done, I think. Yes, Telnet client, Telnet server is done. So what we do here is goes to run, and you have to give the command go services.msc. Now we have to install Telnet server, but we didn't enable it, didn't start it. So here we have to search Telnet, is to properties, and here we have a starter type. So we have to give the starter type. So we have lots of options, login, recovery, dependency, but it's not that important thing is startup type. So select either you have automatic delay start, automatic manuals. For example, give manual so that it asks my authentication. It didn't start the thing automatically. It asked me to ask the authentication. Okay, so we just give manual at Windows 7. So any user, if wants to connect or wants to take the authentication of Windows 7, wants to capture the command prompt of Windows 7, then it asks me the same. Or it asks me the authentication now. As services.msc, same command at Windows Vista, search Telnet, goes to properties and startup type. For example, advanced to give automatic. So automatic apply start. So whenever we connect Vista's, we try to capture the Vista's command prompt, it shouldn't ask me the password. So now let goes to command prompt. So we have let ping whether we able to communicate with the machine or not. Ping 192.168.1.11. So it's pinging. Now Telnet Vista's IP address 192.168.1.11. Hit enter. Yes, I want to send it anywhere and asking me log on. Now, literally, it shouldn't ask me to authenticate because at Vista we just give a manual thing, the automatic thing, and shouldn't ask me uh, to log in. But since Vista is in different administrative group, it's a member of different administrative group, we are we have to give the authentication. Now we are using Vista's command prompt dir, and the whole thing is available in our command prompt. So you clear your screen, and I have to give a couple of commands to let you know that I'm accessing on Vista machine. So for example, make directory mg port, and currently I'm accessing Vista machine's desktop. So make directory report, we just created a copycon the file. I want to create a document, so copycon file, and for example I give something like, hi, your computer is now under my control. So controls are save and copied one file, hit enter. Okay, now the file notepad, you can see I just wrote the thing, hi, your computer is now under my control. Now for example, if I want to move the file document into the report folder, then how? So move file space report. So one file's moved. You can see now the file is now under report folder. So we just accessing a Vista machine, and we can do that same lot sub option. We can create a user, we can delete user even, and we can disable firewall or anything, uh, create a partition, anything. But remember, firewall might affect the connection and might broke the connection too. So don't do anything which affect the connection. Okay, now we want to access 7 machine. Now we just exit with 7, and now the Vista machine got the access back. So Telnet, and now wants to try the 7 now. Yes, now this is, I have to give the login since I allow 7 machine to give the manual thing, the manual startup. So we have to allow the, and it will ask me authentication first. So here we go, we are now captured the 7 machines command prompt. Remember another one thing, that Telnet will be implemented via admin users. So you have to either log in with an administrator user, or your user should be in to the administrator group. Either your user is administrator or your user is an administrative group. It should be administrator anyway. So hope you learned something about Telnet.